hours?
I don't know how often.
If you're doing hours, shit. It's at least, let me see. 24 hours in the day. Let's say 11 hours of sleep for him.
Damn. You sleep.
Well, you know, babies take naps. I'm counting the nap. Counting that midday, 2-hour nap. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 3. And you figure if you go to sleep, like we go to sleep, shit, 11, 12, wake up. Now, this is the wake up time, 9 o'clock now. We gotta wake his ass up. If not, that nigga be up 2 in the morning. So say 11 to 9, what's that? 10 hours, right? And then the 2 hours from that, 12 hours. 11, 12 hours. So then you got 13 hours in a day, so I say about 5 hours. Maybe more.
For Nickelodeon, that's his channel?
All of them, they all the channels, all like
Cartoon.
it's all like a Disney, Nickelodeon, it's all the same shit. Like ran by. Yeah, it's like all the shit. It's like it's from like 290 to 300. It's like 10 channels.
I know.
Then
Come on, man. I done had DirecTV for a long time, man.
And then it's the tablet. Then it's the tablet where he be learning on the tablet though.
I know the Cartoon Network 296. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know that.
Come on now.
You know that, huh? Cartoon Network. Ain't too far away from you, huh?
Nick is 300.
So I said it started at 300.
Nick Jr. like 301.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It runs from like
The Game Show channel like 304. Come on now.
Alright.
I know my DirecTV. So. Yeah, I always, when I turn on the TV, I got like 4 channels that's programmed in my head that I check all the time because they always maybe got something that I might like on. You know, so I go 241, 245.
245. I go to 245.
I go 254 too though, because 259 is like 258 on steroids.
What is it? What channel is that?
259 is 248 on steroids.
What channel is that?
It's like FX, but they only play movies.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm saying them FX, like I said, for his channels, I don't know the precise channel, but I know it's around that 2 to 3. So I put 298, and I go from there. And the same for like 245, that's TNT. So then you go from there, you go to, like you said, FX. You go up and down. And
Yep.
those my channels. 206. I think 3 was it?
206 automatic.
Yeah, I think was it 3.
Turn on the 206.
Right, just about. Mine's used to, man. Now, like I said, it's turn on. It's cartoons.
Right,
but
you ran out of the Sports Center for 3 straight hours. The same episode, 3 straight hours.
Shit, but to be honest, like I said, I haven't since he been born. I ain't. Since we've been doing the show, it's like I watch it, but I don't watch it like that though. Like you don't have the time though either. Like I said, you try to do shit in the morning. By the time you get, I work like the midday. So by the time I get, I ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I might watch some sports literally, but not like Sports Center and shit like that. The Dan Le Batard show, it ended. I saw something that.
Dan Le Batard?
Yeah, I saw something like that show ended.
That's the highly questionable one. With
Yeah.
Poppy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it did. Do it sound like my mic out?
Nah, I hear it.
There we
There
go.
you go.
We back.
That motherfucker clear as a motherfucker.
Yeah. It was these 2 buttons was pressed when I was moving there, I think. That's why it was sounding. I couldn't really hear myself the whole time, but it went away. I was like, hold up. It was highly questionable. At one point, I remember they because of the COVID situation, they was doing the Zoom thing, and they started putting the little betting odds on the side and all that. Like, and Poppy was like, he's still at the crib even when they was together. And all. They play reruns of Poppy rapping all the songs and stuff.
Yeah, he made the show. You know how some people come in, they just be like, yeah, I'm just here for Poppy.
That's how I was there for.
All right,
Poppy,
people just come. What's up, Poppy? They just can't wait to talk to them.
Because they had that show was cool. You know, they had their sports, but then they had their clips like ridiculousness and stuff where they talk jungle on that. You know,
you gotta do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta add your own 1-2 to it. Because everybody do the same shit. It's just how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Or
that's how we do it. We do it differently.
You know what I'm talking
That's
about?
why we give our what?
Perspective you heard. We got the homegrown crowd. We make the crowd.
See, listen. We was no fans before no fans, you heard? With the sound effects.
Oh, yeah. No, we did that. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying. We was before COVID. You know what I'm saying? Now they got it the same way in the stadiums. You know what I'm saying? They pipe it in.
Word.
They pipe in the fans. We've been piping.
They be having that joint loud, too, in the stadiums.
You got to make it seem like the for real joint.
Or the real playoffs, right? That's what we talking about today, man.
Playoffs. Let's try to... Yeah, I'm about to say, now it's too late now.
What?
I said, let's try to go to that Bills game. That shit.
Oh, nah. That joint, I heard it sold out in like 30 minutes.
Nah, plus I know they was charging an arm and a leg.
Probably, but...
And you had to be the... like probably like season ticket holders get the first dibs.
Right.
All them people like that. Cause they be it's like I said.
But it's still only like what 6,500.
Yeah.
So
but that's what I'm saying.
People want it quick. You know what I'm saying?
Factual.
Word. But welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. Now we don't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 out of 0, 1,000.
You heard? Episode 59.
59.
It's the NFL playoffs. It's playoff season, period, man. It's playoff season right now for all the football right now.
All football.
You know what I'm saying? But, last week was a little change of tone for the podcast, Talked about Help Heal Mama Earth. Shout out to Irie.
Shout out.
Through.
Definitely different. Definitely good.
You know what I'm saying?
Good conversation for sure.
We got into the aliens and all that.
Everything. It was different. So go check it out.
But we got to get into the NFL playoffs. The playoffs is here, man. Come on. We can't. And guess who in the playoffs, though?
Who?
The Washington football team. Come on now. Didn't I predict this like 4 weeks ago?
A football team? It's a football team?
I said like 4-5 weeks ago, right? I said it. When we was supposed to beat the Steelers, I said we was going to make it out too.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? That's 2 for 2 on that one.
For sure.
But
yeah.
It was an epic weekend. Thank you. I appreciate you to Doug Peterson. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you.
A little bit. Yeah, definitely. He showed a little love there. You know what I'm saying? Shows that enemies can be friends as well. You know what I'm saying? Like
a little bit, yeah.
Keep enemies close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to him, man. I don't know what he was thinking though. Like, cause I was in the area finishing, the project we working on, and I wasn't even watching. I was watching it on the game cast, so I didn't know like really what was going on until afterwards. I started seeing like everybody like, what was he doing? Right. All I seen was Jalen Hurts like 5 for 20 or something for like 70 yards. Yeah, and it was the fourth quarter. Right. I never knew that he got subbed out in that fourth quarter. I just thought he was still kind of trapped. Like,
right? Yeah, me too. I didn't watch none of that shit, to be honest. I was clicking.
The game cast too.
I came with game cast. Like I said, we would have a conversation between cartoons and getting my boy ready for bed, and it just been like I said, it's been a busy New Year in general, just home improvements and other projects and shit. So it was just like I was just watching it on my phone. I was like, okay, and like you said, I saw him had 2 rushing touchdowns, but like Washington was still in control. That's what people gotta understand.
Even on the game cast, it seemed like we was in control.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was still under control. A few of Philly players wasn't playing the game.
Right.
And like I said, he wasn't doing that good. He had a pick, you know what I'm saying? He had 2 rushing touchdowns, so y'all still had the game in control. But, it was close enough that you don't take out your starting quarterback. That's what you're saying.
No, it was actually so close that if he didn't go for it on fourth and goal and not get it, then he would have kicked the field goal. It would have been tied going to the fourth quarter.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
What you looking at my jacket for?
I didn't know shit.
On there or something?
Nah, I'm looking at that nice logo right there.
You see this? Exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I didn't even know. Like, I guess it would have been 17-17 if we would just kick the field goal, and then that's why everybody was so confused. Like, hold up, like I guess.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't. Like I said, I don't know. I ain't know no aspect. I just knew what they were. People were just talking about fires. Taking out Hurts, and it was a close game. But you know what I'm saying. It is what it is.
Yeah, I think people playing for
it, as I say, you know what I'm
saying? Like you said, they ain't got nothing to play for, but they do actually got some, we say it all the time. They playing for their job, at the end of the day.
Right. Just like he said, though, he was like, I mean, you could believe him probably a little bit. He was like, I want to see what old boy got. Because we probably ain't coming into next year with 3 quarterbacks.
But I think he been in the league though. Like who he is. Like, come on now.
I think it was, like I said, I think it's a lot of things. I think put it like this. I think Peterson got told that he will be back next year.
Like no doubt type jump.
Yeah, he got the. Sorry, I know it's been a down season. I know we've been injured. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you. We won a Super Bowl with you. You coming back next year. Mm-hmm. I think he got that okay from above, and then he played the game how he wanted to. Because like my boys, you know what I'm saying? Gase knew he was gone, so shit, everybody playing to win. And he was playing to win as well, because you could rest your starters and do whatever at the end if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But I think he got told above, and he was like, all right, cool.
I think so too, because there's rumors going around like they about to like clean house, start the rebuild time. Yeah,
I think with Philly, I think Wentz stays, just because it's a few factors with that. Because he's like, money wise, it's dead money, and nobody want to trade for that big money.
Right.
And then also, you don't want to trade something. You don't want to trade in he succeeds somewhere else. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just because shit didn't work out. I was
thinking Patriots.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trust me. Listen. But that's what I'm saying.
I was thinking, because, how Belichick always talking about he ain't got no money. But who are you paying? Because where the money at?
Right, factual. But like I said,
you got to have some.
Yeah, but like I said, that's what I'm saying. They're afraid of that. You know what I'm saying? Him going somewhere else and shining. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he need one more year to be with receivers. Because you can't name one receiver that ain't Deshaun Jackson or Jeffries that played more than 4 games this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I think they're gonna go through a rebuild, bring some new people in there.
Yeah, I don't know. From there. I don't know about that. Well, he probably confident in Wentz, but I don't think nobody else confident in Wentz, because I heard somebody say they was like, "Why would you pay $20 million a year for Wentz when you get Dwayne Haskins for mad cheap?" Trying to compare them, same level.
Yeah, people just trying to be funny in general.
So you can get in for the budget right now.
Yeah. People just trying to be funny right now. Like I said, because everybody love you when you're doing good, and everybody kick you when you're down. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of those things. Because in the beginning of the year, Wentz is top 10 quarterback, as far as skill and all this other shit. Now that he's having a bad year or whatever, now everybody like, you know what I'm saying? Hurts is better than them. Like, Hurts ain't better than Wentz, man. I mean, you might want a little spark or whatever like that, but for overall, I think Wentz is a better talent, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they jumped the gun on giving him that extension.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows it. Everybody said it then. Now it looks worse now, you know what I'm saying? So
the same thing with Jared Goff. There's a lot of questions with him, too, but he made the playoffs, so.
That's what I'm saying. You got to think Goff just...
Even though I think he might be hurt right now or something.
Yeah, he is hurt, yeah. Like I said, he ain't played last week. They still end up being the Cardinals. Cardinals supposed to beat them in Arizona. They shitted the bed. That was a team that started so hot, and then they shitted the bed.
They've been up and down.
That's what I'm saying. They started high, and then they just faded away.
They roller coaster.
Like Jordan faded away. But like I said, Goff was that guy. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they went to a Super Bowl and all that. So that's like that Joe Flacco effect. Like, Joe Flacco wasn't the top 5 quarterback, but the kid went to the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl, right? They beat San Fran. You got to pay him. You know what I'm saying? He was
difference is, though, he won the Super Bowl. Wentz ain't played. He ain't played in the playoffs.
No, that's what I'm saying. Wentz.
That was false.
Wentz, right. That's what I'm saying. Wentz, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like, everybody, like I said it. Everybody said it. Like, they jumped the gun with that. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to do like baseball almost be doing, where you pay a player early, and then in 2 or 3 years that contract looks beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's underpaid now, but it backfired on him.
It backfired
for now, because you never know. Like I said, somebody can get on fire like Ryan Tannehill. You know what I'm saying? And get a new coordinator, new whatever, and get on fire.
Before Sunday, mm-hmm. He ain't played since week 13, and he was still leading the league in turnovers.
Who that Wentz?
Yeah.
He ain't played since week 13?
So whenever they brought Hurts in. Okay, I think it was week 13 though.
Yeah. Hey man, like I said, it's another year for me. Like I said, it's just not. It's like my boy Darnold. I think I need another year. You know what I'm saying? More weapons, more coach, and go from there.
Do you think? I know he not in the playoffs, but it's a team that we used to seeing in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Do you think Cam deserve another year?
I don't think in New England. I don't think in New England. I just think overall, I think Belichick saw he tried to get flash. What they call it? Flash in a pan.
I don't know.
They call it something like that, right? Flash in the pan, lightning in the pan, or
Lightning
something
in the bottle.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, lightning in the bottle too. But I try to use the. He tried to get that with Cam because you got to think they cut him and did everything late, so it was like Cam was desperate, they was desperate, and I was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? He coming off injury, he got something to prove. It was a win-win, you know what I'm saying? It still was a win-win. I mean, they didn't have a Patriot season, but
8 passing touchdowns though. I think he needed to change position.
But then, you know, feel the need.
His last game, I think he had more receiving yards and more rushing yards than he had passing yards.
Nah, I don't know. But like I said though, he still, like you said. But you gotta think, like we had the discussion about other people when as far as like, I think Aaron Rodgers' discussion when we was talking about interceptions and touchdowns, or yardage and touchdowns. We was like, which one is better? You know what I'm saying? And that's that aspect. If you take away, say if he had 8 rushing touchdowns, you put that.
Nah, he had 12.
So all right, so you take that 10.
That's 20 touchdowns.
No, I'm just saying it's better than shit. What he got?
What?
How many touchdowns he got passing?
8.
Yeah, it's better than 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it makes it look a little better. You know what I'm saying? When you add it all up.
That's what I'm saying. He need to change positions. Go, play H-back or something.
Like I said, man, I see him, man.
A special play Taysom Hill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still see him on the roster. I just don't see him getting the big dollars that he once had.
Nah, hell no. He ain't get paid this year.
No, he didn't. That's what I'm saying. It was
an incentive base. He ain't reached none of that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Shout out to all the players that help other players reach incentive base.
Oh yeah,
there was a lot of people that did that. You know what I'm saying? Russell, Tom Brady.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple other people that.
Shout out to Tom Brady too. I know he playing us.
Yeah, that hit a couple people. Yeah, hold on, old man, shit. Old man ain't looking old, man.
Nah, not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Him and Pharrell going to the same doctors.
He got that LeBron effect, that Brady effect, man. Where they still in the top 5 in categories.
Easy.
At whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever age time is what, 40?
43.
I'm saying 43. You know what I'm saying? Still in the top 5.
Word.
And like I said, and you got to think. And you got to think though too. Let's put this in perspective, fan perspective. Every Thursday, 6 o'clock. Check us out. Baker got like the same amount of talent as Tom Brady, but don't got Tom Brady numbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, put that in perspective. As far as people who say, "Oh, he got a lot of talent and shit," so you still got to be able to throw that bitch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just for Baker had, I think for a couple years, Odell and. You know what I'm saying? Chubbs and all them, like, he had Hooper this year.
It's decision making.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying, though.
That's 21 years of football, seeing them defenses every day.
Actually, yeah.
That's knowing where people going to be at or supposed to be at.
That's why
that's film.
That's why.
That's I'm going to watch this play 100 times. The 100 times I ran it, and I'm going to see the average of where the linebacker is and the average of where the safety is, and I'm going to figure out where I'm going to throw it. And where's the best place to throw it where they ain't never going to pick it off.
Actually, yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. But like you said, that's what makes him the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Word. He might not be the most athletic person out on the field or the most athletic quarterback. Never. He's up here. Mm-hmm. He's the top of his game. You know what I'm saying? Like you said.
We're going to put that pressure on him.
He up there. Oh, no. Listen. I like Washington to
give him a threat.
Give him a threat early. And we see around third quarter, third quarter.
He gonna start picking.
See how it goes. That's what I'm saying. We see how it goes. After halftime, always in every game. I don't care who in any sport. It's all about them adjustments. Yep. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, because we definitely gonna pressure them. Because it was a stat that was brought up about the football, because everybody's like, oh, look who they beat though. It's three wins against NFC, all this, But it's like, who do we lose to? We lost to a bunch of mobile quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. We ain't lose to no pocket quarterbacks. Yeah. So
listen, at the end of the day, it's teams are put in front of you. You got to handle your business regardless.
Yeah, that one-on-one battle.
That's what I'm saying.
Win that one-on-one.
Win or loss, like I said, all these people are professionals.
Yep.
They're here to win the game. You know what I'm saying? As Herm Edwards says, right? Is it Herm?
That's your boy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We played to win the game. No, that wasn't Herm. That was for the Colts.
The Colts is playoffs.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Colts is Jim Moore.
Jim Moore, that's what I'm saying. Right. Yeah, you play to win the game. So, any given Sunday, any team could be anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, you got to take care. You got to take care of business.
Them boys that looking like they ready to beat anybody right now is them Buffalo Bills, the Bills Mafia.
Right.
Let's give them a shout out to them. Hey, yo. At least these last 3 weeks of the season, yo, they turned up so crazy. They looking like unstoppable. They looking unstoppable right now.
Yeah,
if they could keep that up,
like I said, right,
that pace.
Shout out to Chris Berman. You know what I'm saying? Nobody circles the wagon.
What?
Like the Buffalo Bills. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, we got Buffalo Bills color, not on purpose and shit, but hell yeah, like I said, they man, listen, that's why they offensive coordinator. That's why we interviewing that cat. Like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what's good out there. Yeah, they just explosive, man. They looking good. And like you said, if you got an explosive offense, if your defense come to play, you gonna win them games. That's like KC. KC don't gotta, they defense is ranked higher because of their offense. You know what I'm saying? They own the like you saying, if you keep your defense fresh and off the field and you score points, you know what I'm saying? Not a team got to play from behind or force a little couple plays because they want to stay in the game. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to the Bills. Like I said, they 13-3. Like I said, first time in 25 years they got the division. Shit, all that. Like I said, man, they looking good, man. Shout out to the Bills for sure.
For real,
they get shit right.
We keep repeating it. That boy Josh Allen is the truth right now.
Listen.
Oof.
Shout out to the, like I said, to the
got them a quarterback, son.
That's a fact.
I wish I had me one of him.
Facts. Shout out to, like I said, to the GM, man, because that was the best offseason move, getting Diggs, leading the league in 1,400 plus receiving yard, leading the league. You know what I'm saying? That was a trade. So, shit. Now you got to give the GM probably the GM of the year for that move. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Josh Allen, top 5 and everything. Shit, he going to be in the top 3, top 4 MVP voting. Like, Bills all the way around, man. Like I said, they was ranked number 1 in the last rankings for ESPN and all that.
Right,
like,
the power rankings, right? Yep.
Power rankings, they were ranked number 1.
Because them last 3 weeks, they went crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Listen,
what they dropped? 38, 40 something, and 52 the other.
Listen, that was just supposed to be a
and Josh Allen didn't even play like the fourth quarter or something, right?
That was supposed to be that was supposed to be like a take it easy. Miami had everything to win.
Miami had a team
to lose. That's
they
what I'm saying.
10-6. They wasn't bad.
Listen,
they wasn't bad.
Shout out to everybody with fam lines, but yeah, I had Miami winning because I'm like, listen, the Bills gonna play till halftime. You know what I'm saying? They only could go down to 3, regardless. They had a home game. They only could have went down to 3, from 2 to 3. You know what I'm saying? Whatever one. Mm-hmm. And Miami gonna come. Shit, they got Miami wins. They in. But Bills came and said, you know what? We want to stay fresh. We want to keep this shit ball rolling.
Yeah, they don't want to make the mistakes that everybody make every year.
Facts. Fuck this division rival shit. I mean, fuck this last week shit. Yeah, this is division rival. We're going to stick it to you motherfuckers.
We're going to show you we coming to play.
Like, bow, nigga. Yeah.
You got to keep it rolling. It's all about momentum in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying, right? They wanted to keep the momentum. Fuck all that sitting players.
Oh, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it for any team. Any team, I hate it as a fan. It's like, come on, you robbing us.
My name is if they hurt, if they need time, then you give them time off. But if you a fucking like NBA, if you a healthy scratch, fuck that shit.
You gotta keep it going.
If you a healthy scratch, fuck that. But if you a little banged up, I asked the player like, yo, you want to play? Like, all right, okay, cool. You can play, but once you get down, we're gonna lower your snap count or whatever. Just like you said, to keep that momentum and that just like I said, you keep that rust off, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to keep on riding that car, you know what I'm saying?
Or 30, like 40, 50, that's good momentum right there.
Facts, like I said, listen, 30, man. 40, 50. They got it, man. Like I said, the Bills is the hottest team in the NFL just about right now.
Right
you know
now, yeah.
So you got to shout out to them.
Because who else hot? Nobody else really hot right now that I see on this list.
Nah, hell nah.
The Rams versus Seahawks. We talk about Russell Wilson, blessing the players. They probably got great chemistry on that team.
And I believe that series they division rivals, so that's good. I believe they 1-1 with each other. So that's a toss up.
Yeah, that's gonna be this whole playoffs. I was reading all the games. I'm like, yo, these are tough games to call. Like,
I like the like I said, I like the diversity and the different teams. I always like different teams. You know what I'm saying? You get tired of the New England.
Yeah, they added the extra wild card team, to do that. Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, added in. That's what I'm saying. Added in, took it out. So like 2 people only got bye weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Like
still,
2 teams. You know what I'm saying? But
it's
so,
2 weeks. I mean, 2 extra teams in there. Like the Browns and Steelers is also rivals.
That's what I'm saying. You listen. You got the Ravens in Tennessee that played this year as well. That was a great game. I believe Baltimore won, or no, Tennessee won. Right? Derrick Henry ran all over.
I think so. Yeah. But that's still scary because they both run the ball.
Yeah, Browns, Steelers. You know what I'm saying? That's a division rival. They just played last week. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna see what's cracking for sure.
Yeah, but the Browns' whole coaching staff is gone.
Right. Oh, yeah, I know. Tennessee and the Ravens. That remember Derrick Henry ran in overtime for a touchdown. I don't know if you remember that game, but it was overtime. Derrick Henry ran to win the game for a touchdown. Instead of like they was in field goal range and he ran to get it. So that's gonna be a good game right there for sure.
Overtime, definitely.
Oh yeah, like I said, that was overtime and a Derrick Henry run. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shout out to that. I'm looking up that because Seattle and like I said, they division rivals, so they played each other twice. With Seattle, they just played recently too. That's what I'm saying. So, like I said, the Rams lost.
Usually end the season.
Yeah, that's all I said. Shout out to the NFL for doing that, like making that last game mean something. You know what I'm saying? But they lead. Let's see. Yeah, so like I said, the Rams won at home 23-16, and then they lost in Seattle 20-9. So that's gonna be a great game. Hopefully, if Goff get to play, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Browns, Steelers. I think we talking about the Bills, but I think that's the most interesting game that's out there.
They even talent-wise, but the thing about the head coach not being there, they said the head coach called the plays too.
Talking about for the Browns?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I was talking about the Bills and Colts.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's a great game. I mean, I still suspect.
You got favorite. I don't know. Phillip Rivers never could get over that hump.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
And I heard he already got a job at Indiana as a high school coach.
That's just to do it. That's just to do it. That's just because shit, he making millions. I mean, he ain't probably doing that for free. Yeah, like I said, because Indy's one of the hot teams too. The rookie been getting busy. He got over 1,000 yards. He just third in the league in rushing. Jonathan Taylor. So he like the last 6 games he probably got like 700 yards rushing, I believe. You know what I'm saying? So he's hot.
They ain't messing with Derrick Henry though.
Nah, hell no. Look, listen. Derrick Henry, Mr. 2000, shout out to him, the ninth running back to ever do it, I believe, 9th or 8th. The closest next to him was Cook, and he had Cook by over 400 yards. And then Jonathan Taylor was 1,100, so you got to think, he had him 800, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, He almost doubled him up.
Yo, Henry was all over the league, man. That was crazy, man. Shout out to him. Right. He should get at least one MVP vote.
Now we'll come back.
Sorry, Russ.
We'll come back to him. Let's talk other Colts.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, the Colts. But yeah, like I said, Phillip, I don't think Phillip can keep up with the Bills' offense.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because Colts do got
he might surprise you type of joint.
Colts do got defense. Don't get it twisted, but I think it might be one of them opposite games where you think the defenses might come and then it'd be offense. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's outside. Buffalo.
T.Y. Hilton always catch a little bomb.
He shout out to T.Y.
out of nowhere just burnt somebody.
He said shout out to T.Y. because he been quiet, but like I said, the last couple games, like everybody been coming alive for the Colts, especially T.Y. because he was shit, momentum. Right? Because he wasn't doing nothing. I mean, like 1 touchdown for the first 7 weeks or something like that. He got like 3 or 4 like the last, the second half of the season.
Right.
Well, it still ain't T.Y. Nerve, but at least he, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, he getting the momentum and stuff. But like I said, the Colts got a top 10 defense. Like I said, they playing good.
On the low ski all year, they had top 10.
That's what I said, right. That's why I said they can beat anybody even getting Sunday, but I think
they haven't been consistent. They have not been consistent.
I think the Bills, like I said, they just been hot, man. Like I said, the Bills is hot, man. You got to ride with a hot team there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, they right up the street too. So
listen,
they kind of family already. You know what I'm saying? We with the mafia.
Factual.
I'm rooting for them until they got to see my boy. That's all.
Facts. Yeah, like I said, Indy going 4 out of 5 games. They won
the last 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 games. You know what I'm saying? So you got to ride. Like I said, they've been riding pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Riding pretty hot. I think the Bills was like on a 6-game winning streak.
Yeah,
6-game winning streak. So it's gonna be a great game. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But you want to run down the playoff teams?
We was talking about Derrick Henry. We go right there. Ravens and Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry, yo, he went into that game, yo. I think I was kind of watching it, and I noticed I knew he was getting close to the 2,000 yards. Cause that's what I was kind of predicting that a few weeks back, saying, you know, at the end of the season, you know, he turned up at the end of the season. He always do.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
They said, they said something like, if you go back to week 10 of last year, he got all running backs by like 2,000 yards, like 1,500 yards, like. But that game he needed 223, I think, to get 2,000, and he went out. He had 201 with 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Factual. Listen,
He ended up with 253 too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And to be honest, you know, my perspective, I was given like, I didn't think mentally. I was like, anybody get that? He need 200 plus.
He need 223.
He need 200 plus to get 2,000. I was like, it'll be great. Don't get it twisted out there. He gonna get close. He gonna get over that $150.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he normally get 150, 180.
But he smacked that bitch, and shout out to the organization, because they was feeding that man too. To
35 carries, 35 carries
to get over that. Like I said, shout out to organizations, because back in the days they used to take your ass out the game. Like, listen, he need 13s.
Even though 35 carries for 253 yards is still a good ratio.
Oh hell yeah, fuck yeah,
it's still a great ratio.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
Because for a running back, you want 4 yards a carry. Because 3 carries, that's the first down.
Factual, yeah. So
that probably averaged out to about like probably 6-7 yards a carry.
Right. You want like you said, 4. They'll take 4, but I think it's
I'll say 5.
Yeah, I say 5. Yeah. But I mean, you'll take 4, because if you do 20 carries a game, that's 80. You know what I'm saying? So if you get around 80 to 100 a game, 16 weeks in the season, you should have 1,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? So they'll take that all day, absolutely. So anything under 4, you know what I'm saying? But obviously you want more, but round 4 is that.
4 is where you want to be.
Where you want
to be.
Like
I said, 3 carries.
If you want a job
first down.
as a starter in the NFL, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. But yeah, like I said, I didn't think he was gonna get that 2,000. To be honest, I saw it, but then shit, as the game went, and they was just putting in stats. I'm like, oh, he got over 2,000 yards. I said, that's what's up, man. Shout out to that man, cause
and that's
work hard.
I'm sure
Alabama boy.
I'm sure they're not scared, but it definitely, you know, it gets your nerves ready. The Ravens, you know what I'm saying? He coming in strong. He coming in on fire, and he already, like you just mentioned, he already just beat them in overtime. You know what I'm saying? So they got that in the back of their head. They got to tackle this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like
what?
And where they at? They in Tennessee or the Ravens? Because either way, it's gonna be cold.
They gotta go to Tennessee.
Either way, it's gonna be cold.
They gotta go to Tennessee. I mean,
Ryan Tannehill or Lamar Jackson? You would say Lamar Jackson, right? But
you see how you had to pause though in the beginning of the year or last year, you would have said Lamar Jackson, like
right, the way they was playing.
But now it's like, but this is, to me, this is a show and prove playoff run right now for Lamar Jackson. To me,
yeah,
to see if he's gonna be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Either that or he's starting off his career James Harden.
I'll compare him, and I was gonna make a post on that shit. James Harden and Lamar Jackson, same player.
Yeah.
As far as like different leagues.
So far, you know,
different leagues.
He only 3rd year in the league.
I'm just saying, but just in general though, like Harden got 2 MVPs, scoring titles,
all that. But
you know what I'm saying? But he got no chip. He chokes in the playoffs. Now I ain't gonna say choke, but he just didn't give over the hump. You know what I'm saying? And Lamar Jackson, this is what 3
or 4, 3rd or 4th year.
I think this might be a 4th. I think this is this is 3rd year. This is 3rd year. So this 3rd.
He still got a lot of time.
But I still want to see it though. You know I still want to see it.
It's just that he's been in the playoffs his first 2 years.
Right,
so it's like
I still want to see it.
2 in a row, 3rd time's the charm. Now, okay, 4th time's the charm.
So I think So I think this is that show me prove it. And shout out to that draft. You know what I'm saying? Because there'll be 3 of them quarterbacks in the playoffs this year: Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Baker Mayfield.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, quick stat for y'all, fun fact. You know what I'm saying?
The one game that we haven't mentioned at all is the Bears and Saints, though, and that's a weird one.
Listen,
Drew, how healthy is Drew Brees? You watch any Drew Brees game?
Nah, they said he wasn't that. Listen, I'm not doubting. That's opposite of Lamar Jackson. I'm not gonna doubt Drew Brees.
But you never know what type of Trubisky you gonna get out there neither. And they might bring in Foles and he might.
That's the sad part though, right? This nigga Foles gonna come in and save the day and shit.
As the backup, like he wanna be.
Right.
We in the playoffs. Yes,
nah, but I don't think I think Foles.
He don't got the weapons he had in Philly that year.
Nah, I don't think Foles in general do nothing outside of Philly. I think if he played baseball for the Phillies, I think he'll get busy. I think anything in Philly.
Yo, what if he rests Grossman it though?
What at the Bears? I mean, Trubisky.
Yeah, no,
Trubisky. Yeah, Trubisky could do it. Shit.
Nick Foles. What if you Grossman it? And he was like, yo, what's up with this dude? He really only unlocked in the playoffs? Or?
Right. Nah, but like I said, Foles ain't doing nothing outside of Philly, so. But yeah, but like I said, still shout out to the Bears for making the playoffs, man. And
definitely shout out to Cito, you know what I'm saying?
Playing strong the last couple of weeks. Like I said, you played to win the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Saints have all their weapons this week, you know what I'm saying? Thomas, they rested him this week, you know what I'm saying?
They've been resting him all year.
Yeah, he had an injury. No, he had it. Listen, fantasy-wise, big names, Thomas, Julio, Christian McCaffrey, shit, Cook was hurt a lot of the season. Like, a lot of big names was banged up, you know what I'm saying? And if you had them big names, you ain't win shit this year. Me. But, yeah, so, like I said, they got all their weapons. Kamara and the rest of their running back committee will be back from COVID because they was all in COVID last week. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, when you come in contact, they be like, nah, nigga, you got to stay away.
Yeah, they were saying that was the difference between Kamara and the Browns coaches is one day. Like Kamara got tested like the day before him, so he could play, but they can't coach the day because like it was just they didn't line up.
Right. Yeah, it's all about lining up. At least, like I said, shout out to all the leagues for following protocol, making a protocol and they're following it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no, all right, if it was 9 days, you can't come back in 7 days. It's like. Rest,
no, you got
nigga.
to.
You know what I'm saying? You got to. You know what I'm saying? It's still pandemic out here. You know what I'm saying? This shit is still going on, and shit ain't declining. So you got to take all precautions in general. You know what I'm saying? So stay safe. Wash your damn hands.
Definitely.
Wear your mask for sure. But yeah, like I said, the Saints. I think this. I ain't gonna call out the Bears, but I think the Saints at home, man, they just can't lose at home unless they play Minnesota Vikings.
I mean, ain't no crowd there, so I don't know.
Unless they playing Minnesota Vikings, man. It's still you know everything. You know your field. You know what I'm saying. It's just different feeling. Like you're home. Like I said, the fans cheer you on, but you're home. It's your locker room. You comfortable. You in there.
They pumping that noise in there.
Pumping that noise there. All that. Like I said, your routine is your routine. When you go visit somebody, you know how it is. Playing sports, you go visit somebody. You getting off the bus, they might put your ass in a girls' locker room with some bullshit or in a corner or something and you just stretching and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them people at home, they chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. So I think Saints still have that momentum. And we'll see, though. Like I said, it's going to be an interesting year. It's going to be a different people. You know what I'm saying? Representing different AFC and NFC, I think, in general. Because last year was who? Who was last year? Oh, KC. KC won. Yeah. Still can't count it as KC, but
they in the bye. KC and Green Bay in the bye.
That's a shout out to them boys. You know what I'm saying? KC.
Let's see if they unlock though.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see if they unlock because they ain't been too sharp these last few weeks.
Yeah, like I said,
they getting the dubs, but they ain't been too sharp.
But last year I was saying that shit. Far as that's what KC needed. Far as like winning them close games. And that's what made them get over the top because they blowing everybody out, looking good. But nah, you want to win them close games, you know what I'm saying? And they won it, you know what I'm saying? And same for Green Bay. Like Green Bay just got they don't got San Fran to face this year. And they nemesis is Seattle, you know what I'm saying? They always just tough games. Other than that, I think they should do good, you know what I'm saying?
Do them and Seattle line up in the brackets? Or do we got to play them next?
Who that?
Green Bay.
I think Green Bay will play the lower seed. So say if y'all win,
I think we got to play.
If y'all win, y'all got to play Green Bay. And then I think the Bears. No, it's y'all.
And that's even in the Tampa Bay.
And then I think that Tampa.
Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. Oh,
right,
it ain't Peyton. It ain't Peyton. It's Aaron Rodgers.
That's factual. You know what I'm saying?
A new trilogy. New trilogy.
Yeah, for the next couple years that they got right. Cause you know Brady, like I said.
Brady said, I want to face everybody. I'm gonna be in everybody's history book.
Shout out to the GOAT, man, for sure.
Everybody's story gonna have me in it.
They got it right now. Definitely got it.
You know, Peyton write a book, Tom Brady name in it. You know, Eli got a book, Tom Brady name in it. You know?
Like I said, when you mention
Joe Flacco.
yeah, when you mention them names, like I said, it's dumb.
Everybody he ain't shake hands with after the game.
Like you said, it's dumb, man. It's dumb, definitely. So, like I said, you can't mention Payne without mentioning Brady. Mm-hmm. Just because their histories match up and they had them AFC battles in the playoffs and just greatness in general. Like, they both top 5 quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Ever. So.
Yeah, so shout out to the NFL playoffs, man. It's looking like a fun one this year.
Yep.
We're going to see start Saturday, man. Football team, you better watch out for the football team. We coming. Yo, Tampa.
They're to their football team.
Ron Rivera, all that, man. We beat Kansas this year, man. You think we can't beat Tampa, man?
Factual. That's what I'm saying. You got to, like I said, shout out to them because they had them last in the NFC.
You know what I'm saying?
So, from last to
don't judge a book by its cover.
Playoffs.
In this case, judge us by our cover. We a football team. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But speaking of more football, college football, how they started their playoffs on New Year's Day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Had Alabama versus your boys Notre Dame fighting Irish, and Ohio State versus Clemson, which was very highly anticipated because of the comments of the head coach of the Clemson Tigers. Mm-hmm. Ohio State proved themselves, to say the least. To say the least. You know what I'm saying? They proved that they belong. At least, you know, they was definitely well rested. So
yeah, definitely proved themselves.
But Alabama, and they jumped over your boys.
Literally, yeah.
Hit Najee Harris. Shout out to him. I don't know, yo, Redskin. Oh, I said Redskin. Look at that. Ooh. Football team, football team. Check out that boy Najee Harris if he last. Because the way he jumped over that dude, that's Derrick Henry. That's Derrick Henry jumping over somebody, yo.
Nah, shout out to what's that, Devontae Smith?
Devin Smith, I think.
Yeah, shout out to him. He bust us up.
Or Devontae.
I think it's one of them, yeah. Just shout out to him. Like I said, he had 3 touchdowns against us. And,
easy, too.
And
watching it.
You know, Alabama with them wide receivers. And shout out to him because he was the first wide receiver since 1991, Desmond Howard, to win the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah. Shout out. They mentioned it. I figured he was going to win just because I didn't know who else was on there. I think Alabama quarterback was up there too, but I didn't know who else.
Like I said, yeah, it was a short season, you know what I'm saying?
They wasn't going to give the old boy from Ohio State.
Nah, it was
7 games.
Yeah, shout out to Fields, though, because like I said, people been knocking him, and like I said.
Trevor Lawrence wasn't even in there, right?
Nah. I think they put Trevor Lawrence in there.
By default.
Yeah.
Number 1 pick.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they was talking junk. Like I said, he was saying they feel like they're 11th ranked team, and they Dabo Sweeney. Yep. Like I said, he was talking about their 11th ranked team. He felt that way, so
just because he said nobody under 9 games or something should be in the top 10.
Factual, but hey,
and they had 6. And they got the rules changed twice.
Hey,
they look like some grown men.
You put that battery in their back, man. You put that what they call it? Like you put something on chalkboard, like chalkboard material.
Chalkboard, bulletin board.
Billboard material, whatever. Like, yeah, he was talking junk. So, everybody was hyped about that. Except Fields went out there. He outplayed Trevor Lawrence. He shot 6 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But Trevor Lawrence didn't have a bad game either. Shout out to him. He had about 400 yards and some touchdowns too. But overall, Ohio State, they put it on them.
Right. You got to think. Justin Fields, put this in perspective, fan perspective. Every Thursday, 6 o'clock on YouTube. Check us out. Justin Fields, I think, went 22 for 28 for 390. And Trevor Lawrence went something like 28 for 45 for 405, 3 touchdowns. So about 25-yard difference, but shit, he shot the
6
ball.
6 more passes.
Nah, way more than
6 more completions.
Yeah, I'm saying 6 more completions, but shit, he passed the ball almost 16 more times then.
Hey, he throw the ball.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, to put that in perspective in yardage and accuracy and
accuracy. The yardage, he's still up there, but the accuracy is a big difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? And you got to think, like I said, he went 22 for 28, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence missed 16.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, they ain't had a lot of film to watch.
Right. But you play to win the game, man. You come out there, you take your assignment, be like, Dre, you got this person.
They got 12 games of film to watch on me. I got Jason, 5 games of them.
You got this guy. You know what I'm saying? John, you got this
They probably ain't even play all their players. They was playing probably Citadel and stuff like.
Amen. They just had something to prove. You know what I'm saying?
No, they definitely. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, Ohio State is known as the school that produced them NFL prospects.
Facts.
You know, Alabama is there now, but overall in history, it's always been Ohio State produced the best pros.
Nah, listen, in history, yeah, it's Ohio State, Michigan. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Them schools like that.
Alabama is like the last 5, 10 years. Like,
Alabama and Clemson is the last 10.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more, like, you know what I'm saying, since Nick Saban took over.
But even Ohio State still been up there.
No, listen, that's what I'm saying. No, Ohio State ain't going nowhere. That's what I'm just trying to say, though.
Yeah, they might not get the biggest names, but when they hit the league, he from Ohio State, the Ohio State. Yep, he from the Ohio State.
Factual, yeah. But far as like you said, you know, Alabama put them linemen out there.
Linemen, yep.
The receivers, you know what I'm saying? They always have like
everything. Alabama put the whole team.
Yeah.
Alabama like, yo, which one you want? Which one you want?
Facts. Right, you know what I'm saying?
The whole team be nice, yo.
Like I said, Clemson been putting them wide receivers as well, and like the defensive linemen.
Yep,
yeah.
DNs.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
and even the safeties and stuff too.
Yeah.
And then the running back also got like the most touchdowns in NCAA history. I think he broke that like last year.
Right. But like I said, overall, like I said, them schools, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them coaches and we're lifting up them programs and you know what I'm saying, making them pillars. And like I said, in the last 10 years, like they just like we were talking about cemented, they cemented. Because you got to think, Clemson been to the national championship. Besides this year,
Deshaun Watson and them. Yep.
They've been 4 out of 5 years or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Alabama been in every year, like the last 10 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn near.
They probably won about 4 out of the last 10. You know what I'm saying? So
damn near.
Notre Dame, like I said,
they like to keep y'all in the mix. Because y'all ain't got no conference. So they kind of like judge y'all a little bit different.
Yeah. But at least we keep up with the name. Like, it ain't that we be overhyped or underhyped. I think we right where we are. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, Notre Dame, and we might not win the big games, but you know what I'm saying? That's
where you get the beef from texting they and Jimmo Fisher and them. Like, yo, man, come on now.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, at least we there. Like,
especially when y'all just lost to Clemson, right?
Yeah, because we beat Clemson and then we lost to Clemson.
Yeah, and then they kept y'all in there instead of Texas A&M. I think that was just beef for us.
Yeah, that's all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, we there. Like I said, I'd rather take, you know what I'm saying, winning seasons and Consistency, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In general,
you gotta get over that hump, but get there.
Consistency, you know right? That's what I'm
Even
saying.
though they're gonna make y'all bowl game anyway.
Yeah. That's all a myth right there. Because if you know college, man, they make a bowl game for every goddamn thing. It's an everlast bowl. You know what I'm saying?
They turned the Yankee Stadium into
a fan perspective bowl. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come in that fruition.
They turned the Yankee Stadium into a football field so y'all can play something.
Nah, that's an actual game though too. Yeah, but like I said, man, listen, they make playoff game for every goddamn. It's a Chick-fil-A bowl. All right, goddamn it. So there's bowl games for everything. So let's leave that low.
Chick-fil-A one of the most prominent too.
Word. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is a big one. That's just the first one came to mind. But shout out to Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A.
Word. So that actually set up Alabama and Ohio State in the national championship in this COVID season.
When they play Saturday?
They play like the 12th or something.
Yeah, you take like 2 weeks off, right? College
like 11 days or something between when they played. And I think they played the 12th or something.
Like I said, college is different. Just in general, like when they take like 2 weeks before they play their bowl game, so I don't want to hear none of that other shit talking about people fresher than other people. Like you've been off 2 weeks.
The last time Ohio State played Alabama is when at least in the playoffs, probably the last time they played them was when Zeke went off on them for like 250 in that playoff game and they blew them out. So that's gonna be an interesting one because again, Ohio State still only plays 7 games.
Ohio State.
And
Okay.
Alabama is a football team.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
they got the Heisman
That's a
winner
fact.
at wide receiver.
That's a fact.
They got the quarterback that was in the Heisman race as well. And they got the running back that could probably be in the Heisman race as well.
Right.
So, and their defense is always top notch.
Right. They got
Because
about-
I guess one of their corners is a top pick in the draft too.
That's what I was about to say. They got probably like 5 or 6 first round draft picks.
Oh yeah,
Easy.
easy.
You know what I'm saying? Easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not the quarterback too. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
said, receiver.
Nobody even know who the quarterback is
Right.
if he was in the Heisman race.
Factual. But like I said, shout out to them because them quarterbacks still be like in the Heisman race regardless because they had them fucking legit receivers.
Yeah,
so
they got all the
look good.
weapons.
They got the numbers right.
You know, look at who they produce.
Everybody.
Julio,
Julio was that. Judy last year, right?
Judy, and
And what's it called?
Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs last year, like I said.
And no, I was about to say
What's the other cat?
Amari Cooper.
Did Calvin really go there?
Calvin Ridley, yep.
That's what I'm saying. Like, those all listen.
Those studs. Like, those football
That's what I'm
players.
saying, right? That's a fact. So shout out to that program. It's gonna be a good game. Like I said, I don't know too much about them both.
K
You know what
and
I'm saying?
Drake,
Right.
Miami running back.
Factual.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Mark Ingram. Shit. Yeah. So I don't know too much about them, but I
Derrick Henry.
do expect.
Derrick Henry.
I do expect a good game. You know what I'm saying? Overall, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Yeah. But I got Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama still.
Yeah. I rock with Alabama. They the easy bet. They
They the safe bet. Absolutely.
If they lose, it's like, okay, you beat Alabama though. I
Right.
give you your respect. I give you your respect.
They the safe bet, absolutely. They definitely the safe bet. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody will put if you betting money or something on it, you definitely bet Alabama. But I think it's gonna be a good, high scoring game. You know what I'm saying? I think just like just about all the last couple of ones been coming down to the wire. So I see it in the fourth quarter. See the game going into the fourth quarter.
Better than what we probably expect.
Yeah.
Closer game.
Like I said, all of them been pretty much like that. Especially them, like I said, the Alabama and Clemson ones been going down to the wire. So
Yeah, last play of the joint.
that's what I'm saying. Last play joints. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them two programs. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in COVID short season. You know what I'm saying? And going all up to this and that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully nobody catches COVID because that's just how it goes. Like we mentioned earlier with the Browns.
Yeah.
And hopefully no player catches it because then you can do an out. You know what I'm saying?
It was refreshing to see though the NFL ain't playing though. They ain't postponing it or nothing. They just nope. Yeah, we playing.
Right. I mean,
yeah. Whoever you got is out there.
Factual. I mean, like I said, you got the rules and you got to keep by it. You
Yep.
can't be no exception for nobody unless it's a Super Bowl.
Right, the Super Bowl definitely.
I think unless it's a Super Bowl, I think you
They
got to change that shit.
ready to push back the Super Bowl for a minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They been said that though.
I think they got to, but
They want to be on time, but
I think-
they ready.
I think they gonna that shit though too, right?
What?
I think they're gonna allow people though, right? To
Probably like
Super Bowl.
10,000.
Yeah, I was about to say 'cause they allowing sick. Shout out to the Bills. They getting
Where
fans.
they play?
They getting fans.
Oh, they
this
playing in Tampa.
week. Shout out to the Bills. They getting fans this week for the playoff game.
Yeah, they playing in
6,500.
Tampa though for the Super Bowl. I don't know. Florida crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Florida, listen,
Crazy.
Florida shit is crazy, and just about all the shit is still open. That's why the shit is crazy.
Yeah,
so
they said forget it.
they said,
Whatever.
fuck it, we gotta die someday.
Said the more it's in your body, the more it fight.
Crazy, right? More alcohol, right? He thought that shit for real back in the day. Back in the days, 6 months ago, like, yeah, alcohol kills it. Yeah, all right, motherfucker.
I'm talking about just it, having it. Like, whatever. Get it, and then you have your body kill it. You get used to it.
Shit. Fuck that.
Oh, they acting like.
Stay safe. Right.
Word.
Definitely.
They out there. I seen mad people from the town go to Miami
That's
over
what
the
I'm saying.
weekend.
Absolutely, yeah. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
On
still
boats and all that.
going, yeah, niggas still going to Disney World and this bitch and everything. Like, stay safe, people.
Word.
Wear your mask, wash your hands, sanitize. Get the elbow tap ups, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Who the top boxer right now?
Tyson.
Probably. He not anybody. Now, so I think it's the featherweight division, 135. You know, it's been trending lately. You know, because Ryan Garcia had a fight over the weekend, and he fought some dude Clement or something.
Yeah, I didn't catch the name, to be
I
honest.
forgot his the other dude's name, but it was a veteran, and Ryan Garcia is a young boy. You know what I'm saying? He big on social media. He been calling out Tank for a minute. He been calling out Haney. He been calling out everybody. Everybody been calling out everybody, but nobody been fighting.
Factual.
You know, it's boxing.
Factual.
You know what I'm saying? But he ended up actually getting clipped for the first time. You know, he dropped in the second round, but he got back up, came back and won. Actually knocked the dude out. First time the other dude been knocked out in his career with a body punch.
Yeah, a body punch like it hurt.
Oh yeah, he hit it clean.
Well, we know it hurt. That nigga didn't get fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
He hit it clean, but after the fight, he called out Tank. I guess technically Haney is the mandatory, but I guess in boxing mandatory don't mean nothing. So he calling shots. You know, he with Golden Boy. He with De La Hoya. He with what's his name? The Zone.
Yeah,
Zone.
The Zone. Yeah.
He with them. He rocking with Canelo and all them. So he got some backing behind him. Right, he got some pull.
Absolutely.
And, you know, it looked like they about to get this fight done because, you know, like I said, he been on social media. So him and Tank been going back and forth for, you know, last like day or so. You know what I'm saying? Tank said something like the fight been made before you even stepped in that ring, so we was ready, been ready for it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, right. We talked before, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna finally see some top fighters. Hopefully, in the summer of 2021.
Hopefully,
we're gonna finally see a start of these top fighters fight each other. Hopefully, it started to trend like even Spence and the Terrence Crawford.
That's what I'm about to say. I think it's gonna be a little trend though. I think we get 2, maybe 3 of like the top people fight each other this year.
At some point, this is how I feel. At some point, somebody just gotta smack them upside their head. Like, listen, you ain't no real champion. If you saying not, if you how you say, if you saying nah to a challenge, like you gotta fight whoever, whenever, and be ready. Don't be scared to take no L, mess up the money. You can't. That's not a champion.
It's all about the money.
That's not the champion though. Like they said, they got too many belts. I seen the little stat today, yo. It's like 12 belts in one division.
That's 90 belts, man. They got so many goddamn belts. You be like, how the fuck this nigga got? How you get this nigga got 13 belts himself?
Like, Lopez got 4 of them.
That's what I'm saying.
But they all champions. It's 4 of them.
Right.
Like, so Lopez got 4 belts. Tank got like 1, say original, and the other one is the interim. How you got an interim when you got the original? Like, they got to be gone before it's an interim. Like,
that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like 90 belts. Like, you fight somebody there, he got 3 belts, and this person got 4. Like, what the fuck?
But they only they only fighting for 3 of them. Like,
right? Yeah, only fighting for 1. Like, what? So it means he lose 1, so he still got 3. So he's still the champion. All right, whatever.
Right, like,
I don't be understanding that belt shit, to be honest.
At the end of the day, man, I want to see some super fights, man. I want to see the old brawls that used to happen where dudes really had rivalries. Like, now we're gonna fight again because
trilogy.
Yeah, we're gonna fight again because I feel like I won that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we can't even get to that point in this day of fighting because nobody hit each other like that no more.
Factual.
They just get their little 1-2 combo and then they back up and maybe they knock you out, maybe they don't. We go to decision.
Right. But like I said, I predict. Like
they were trying to kill each other back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I predict. Like I said, there's gonna be 3 of them. Like I said, that's gonna be a great fight. I can't wait.
The Garcia and Tank?
Yeah,
I want to see it.
They're young guns, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they hit hard.
Young guns, and that's what I'm saying.
They go in and knock people out.
Tank is my number 1.
Get smacked.
Tank is my number 1 right now, in that division at least.
Yeah.
Tank is my number 1 because of the simple fact that I feel like if he would have hit Ryan Garcia with that little clip,
knocking him out,
it's sleep time.
Facts.
But I also keep in mind that Ryan Garcia, if he catch him with one of those left hooks, Tank leave himself open a lot. Like, he ain't never been hit by nobody with no real power either yet. Like,
I think if it goes distance, Garcia gonna win that.
You see how he was fighting when he was in the real street fight. Like, he was scoring up like, what's good?
Right. But I think, like I said, I think you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Tank go to finish you in 5.
Yeah, that's what he want to do.
You know what I'm saying? Finish you in 5. I think Garcia will win the long haul if it goes, you know what I'm saying, the distance and shit like that. To me personally. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to see.
Both of them quick. See. Both of them got power. Yeah. Both of them young bulls. They saying Garcia too young, but just put him in there. Look at Canelo. Tank like 25.
How old is Garcia?
Probably like 21.
Fuck, I ain't old. Niggas act like niggas
Yeah,
30
I'm
or
saying.
something.
Like,
Shit,
but at the end of the day, what's his name? Canelo got in the ring with Mayweather when he was 21.
Factual, yeah, but like I said, and exactly. And then at that time, Canelo was not and no like Garcia is right now. Like he ain't on his level as far as like champion.
Exactly.
And, you know what I'm saying? Canelo was on his way working up, building
He was
his
just viral
name,
a
building
little
his
bit,
name, yeah, building his name up. Like, all right, this is a new young gun, he coming up. I don't know if he was undefeated.
If
at
you
the
gonna
time,
take, if you gonna take an L, you gotta take it to Mayweather.
Factual.
You know what I'm saying? And he's shown that he's adapted. And Ryan Garcia been training with him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
You
he
know what I'm
was
saying?
at the
So,
fight cheering and shit like that. Like I
Yeah,
said.
he take him in his little protege. You know, they
Exactly.
still battling. You know,
Factual, yes.
Mayweather and Canelo still battling. They got their fighter.
Chess game, absolutely. See how that works? For sure. But like I said, that's gonna be a good fight. I think. Like I said, that's gonna be a good fight. I think Spence fighting up somebody else this year. And I think that Joshua and Fury, right? I think they're gonna fight.
They trying to. The old boy trying to block it.
I think they're gonna fight. So
They probably will by the end of the year.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's my big three.
I feel like everybody going to up their pace this year. Everybody going because we had such a down year. It was so unpredictable in 2020, 2021. Everybody about their chips. Let's get it all. Let's do it.
You know who else I think gonna have a big fight this year is one of the Charlo brothers.
Yeah, they go. They like I'm saying they.
think
At least the
fight.
one Charlo brother, you know, he took that L, but he
Right.
back. You know, he's still in the thing. Like he ain't really losing
I
no
think
money.
one of them take and fight that name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know who, but I think he.
No, they should
one of
both
them
fight by that.
name.
Yeah, they
No, I think they both gonna fight, but I'm talking about like it's
a
gonna be
big
that
joint,
big
like,
fight,
like a Triple G.
Yeah, like some shit like that, for
Triple
sure.
G finally,
some shit like
you
that.
know, like
I can see that because they on that level that,
or Canelo.
like I said, they on that level to.
Canelo want to fight somebody. Like he be wanting to fight people.
Yeah. Like I said,
That's
they
what I
on
like
that,
about Canelo.
Right,
He be wanting to fight.
But like I said, the Charlo, like I said, they on that level to they gotta fight somebody. Like they ready to fight somebody. Type shit. You know
That's what I'm saying. Like Canelo, that's why I like Canelo. Cause Canelo be like, yeah, I want to fight. Like I want to fight somebody that's gonna give me a run for my money. Like
Right. Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's why he gave Triple G the second fight. Like everybody else not getting because he knocking out light heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
making it look clean too.
Like I said, yeah, Triple G gonna fight this year too. He gonna try to fight somebody good. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a big year for boxing.
It should be.
Towards the summertime, you know what I'm saying? Towards the summertime.
Should be. All these UFC fighters trying to bud their way in, get the money. They got to start fighting.
All right, forget all that. But
I'm saying they got to start fighting because they come in and take all the money.
Absolutely. But like I said, I see boxing taking even another step above everything else. You know what I'm saying? UFC and all that. Because UFC had it for a few years.
With the help of Mayweather, Canelo, and Tyson.
Factual. Yeah, it's definitely going to be another Tyson festival. Whatever you want to call
All
it.
that.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying? It's going to be
saying,
another one of those.
Tyson going to be one of them people that, you know, be pushing the big fight.
Yeah.
I feel like he getting into that role right now. Like, now let's start
Right.
getting these super fights going. Like,
Right.
make the production go crazy and all that.
Fact, but I'm just saying in general though. I said one of them Tyson little pay-per-view.
Yeah. Tyson Holyfield.
Yeah, it's gonna happen again too this year. So
Tyson Holyfield. I found this thing. I gotta show you it. I gotta find it on my phone after you done with it. I gotta show you. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna order it. It's funny. But yeah, that's the boxing game. Who your number one in the boxing right now? Tank.
like I said, I got Tank.
Yeah, I think Tank is
Tank.
unanimous right now.
Yeah, I got Tank.
That power is scary. He got that Deontay Wilder
Right.
punch.
Like I said, I got Tank. I got Garcia, Haney, and then what's the one cat that got the chip right now?
Lopez.
I know he got the championship and all that, but like you said, we haven't seen enough.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, none of us.
I put him as an honorable too, just because he beat the big dog that everybody been trying to fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the fight, and he looked pretty good in the fight. He didn't look the greatest, but looked like he could do something. He looked it pretty big. You know what I'm saying? But I think Tank is unanimous. Everybody been watching that for a minute and been seeing it come up.
Right.
I think I got Haney and Garcia at an equal level.
Definitely can't sleep on Haney. Like, so I think Haney can compete.
Haney, I see, as I was telling my pops earlier, I was like,
beat any one of them niggas.
yeah, and the points thing though. I don't think he could knock anybody out, but I feel like he could Mayweather box him and just boom, 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 get the points and not get hit.
Right. Like I said,
Everybody else is brawlers. They leave themselves open.
Right. Like I said, respect to Haney, definitely. Like I said, he up there. Just by a hair.
He trying to fight everybody forever, too.
Ready. Him and Garcia always be talking junk to each other. Like, they real cool. Like, they always be after each other fight. They be in each other's face. Like, what's up? Let's fight.
Word.
But it's all about the money. See each other in 2 years type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go, man. Boxing, that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? They definitely ain't next man up in boxing. Sad. But they take a couple warm-ups and then maybe they see the player. So it'll be 2 years by the time they fight.
It's terrible.
Hey, man. It's all about the money. You want to get to that level, though, that you can do that. You know what I'm saying? That you can pick and choose your fights.
Yeah, but you know, back then,
you get to that level, then
back
you
then,
fight.
Muhammad Ali was choosing Joe Frazier. He beat me, I'm out to choose him again.
Exactly.
Yeah,
them niggas fought 90 times.
George Foreman, you know what I'm saying?
Right, they fought 90 times. Shout out to them boxers, man. For real, them fight. You seen some of them.
They was fighting who could beat them. They were fighting.
Yo, you see some of them records, man. They be like 56-9. Like everybody took an L. Nobody undefeated. Nobody.
That's why you know
it was Mayweather. Mayweather took an L.
That's subjective. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather is very skilled and all that, but 50-0 versus 84-0, then lost, then 160-0 after that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
come on now. Like,
absolutely.
I might have over exaggerated, but I think it's close to that. Like Roberto Duran, it was 84-0. He lost, and then he won like 100 straight after that. Like.
That's it. Niggas fought a lot, man. Shout out to them older G's out there, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to all them older. I paved the way for these cats, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. Like you said, they not nowhere near, like I said, fighting as many fights as they did back there.
Nah,
they fighting one.
When I seen Mike Tyson on FaceTime with Tank, and Tyson told Tank, like, yeah, 1 year I fought like 15 fights, and Tank was like, 15? Like, I fight like 2 a year.
Factual. That's what I'm saying. Niggas fighting every 9 months. So, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man. Like I said, shout out to them boxers, but that's why a lot of them is messed up to this day, though. You know what I'm saying? As far as in their head, taking all them headshots. And like you said, fighting each other and not afraid of losing, you know what I'm saying? But they took them headshots, you know what I mean? But, hey, man, that's what you in the sport. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying?
They wasn't afraid of losing because they was confident they was gonna win.
Factual, yeah. And nobody was scared of nobody. Could definitely.
And a lot of y'all don't got no confidence, man.
Factual.
You know, y'all talk all that heat. A lot of y'all don't got no confidence in your hands, man.
That's all about confidence, I'm just saying, man. Because once you,
I'm just saying, because if you had the confidence in your hand, it don't matter who in that ring, knock them out.
Listen,
you won't lose if you don't lose.
Factual. Just in general, you want that eye of the tiger. You want like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up regardless. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're a little scared, like, listen, I'm about to get it. He don't go in there.
Tyson said he was scared every fight.
I don't think anybody
because he knew he could get knocked out.
Yeah, listen, boxing, like you said, is what nigga could duck and just catch you, bang,
boom, lights out.
Lights out.
What happened? I thought the fight was 3 days from now.
Yeah, exactly. That's a fact, man. Boxing, man, definitely. But like I said, shout out to all them cats, man.
Word.
It's up and coming, for
but
sure.
You know, episode 59.
59.
It's your boy Haney Dre.
It's John.
And this is The Pham Perspective. We out. Jerk.
Peace.